Hello everybody, welcome to Coco's Crochet. I'm Litsa and today is the second video in my collaboration with Shannon over at Shannon Talks Yarn. Now, those of you that haven't met Shannon, I'll be absolutely surprised if you haven't, but please go and do and visit her. Now let me show you a little photo of Shannon and myself together, because Shannon lives all the way in Iowa, USA, which may be very close to you, but I'm all the way here in Sydney, Australia. And here we are, two yarny friends that met thanks to YouTube. Now, Shannon had the awesome idea of us doing a collaboration, and some of you may have already seen our first video and have been looking forward to this one coming out as much as I have. So basically what happened, December last year we decided what to go ahead with, but before that Shannon had spoken to me a couple months before so that we could do a collaboration together. But after arming and ahhing over a few different ideas and thinking, we wonder what would be the best one, because we do live so far apart, two separate hemispheres, two different seasons, we have different holidays and things like that, because we do come from two very different parts of the world. Even though we're very much alike and we share our love for crochet, we had to find something that we could collaborate with. And Shannon had the brilliant idea of taking a piece of clothing that we had thrifted. Now, originally it was going to be from a thrift shop. I did go shopping, and I do talk about that in my first video, and Shannon talks about her experience as well. But I didn't find anything in the thrift shop, so I decided to go shopping in my very own wardrobe. And we've all done that many a time. And I did come across a few pieces of clothing at the time that I thought I would use. I will remind you of what they were, but I've actually gone down a different path. Not very big change, but slightly different to the original. Well, it wasn't a plan as such, whereas now it has become a plan. So basically what we wanted to do was take a piece of clothing and flip it. So basically upscale it or upgrade it using our crochet, our beloved crochet, to make it something new and something beautiful. And I thought that was a brilliant idea. I was terrified and excited at the same time. So of course I said that I would join in, and I was very grateful that Shannon asked me. So thank you again for the invitation, Shannon. I really do appreciate it. And now here we are, video number 2, we're really in it now. So let me just tell you a little bit about the timeline so that you're aware of when the next video is coming out. And then I'll show you the items that I've used and what my thoughts are. So basically video 1 was the intro. You can all go and have a look at mine and Shannon's if you wish to get a little bit more information if you're new to our channels, or you just decided that you're interested in what we're up to. And that video came out on Friday, the 2nd of February 2024. So we're going to release 3 videos in total, today being the second video, which is the video where we let you know what we've decided that we're going to flip with our crochet. So today again is Friday, the 1st of March. Now I know that we have a huge time difference, something like 17 hours. So here in Sydney, Australia, it is Friday evening, about approaching 7 p.m. So I'm not sure when you'll see mine and Shannon's, but we have endeavored to put them out on the 1st of March in the country that we live in. So thank you for being patient with us. We really do appreciate it. And then our last video, which will be the reveal video, is going to be on Friday, the 5th of April. Now, we're hoping to tee up a live for that, so that way we do it together. Stay tuned for that, because I'm not really sure if that is going to be possible, but if it is, how wonderful would that be? So, as I said, we will give you more information closer to the date. But after today's video, we've got a whole month to get our item flipped, and we've invited all of you to please come and join us. We would absolutely love that. And the way that you can showcase what you've made is by sending us an email of your flipped item. So your the crochet you've added to a piece of clothing. Doesn't matter how you've acquired the piece of clothing. As I said, I went shopping in my own wardrobe. And then give us a little bit of information, what yarn you used, hook, and how you came about to, completing your project, and we'll be sure to showcase it in our reveal video. Now we have created, as of today, a hashtag crochet flip. So if you use that hashtag crochet flip, we're hoping that our other yarny friends who are YouTube creators who have, decided to join us will add it to their videos so you can actually see theirs as well, which will be wonderful because, like I always say, the more the merrier. How wonderful would it be if we got so many ideas from each other, how to make our clothing that's seen better days into beautiful garments that we can wear and showcase. Now, I have to tell you, I have gone on YouTube and I've done a little bit of research. Well, when I say research, I've watched a few videos and some people have some amazing ideas, which is actually mind-boggling now because my original thoughts were very, very basic, and I'll probably go down that path too because it is a challenge for me. I've never done this before, but I have to tell you, you can your crochet can add so much value and so much beauty to your clothes that I never thought of before. People are amazing what they can do with some yarn, a hook, and a piece of material. It's just awesome. So once again, like I said, I cannot wait to see what all of you create, and I will certainly not overthink what I'm doing because it scares me that I don't want to actually overwhelm myself is what I'm going with this, because it is the first one and I just want to pace myself. So as I said, please join in. I know some of you have already said that you probably will be, so that is so very, very exciting. So that's basically what's been going on with the timeline and what we're doing now. Originally I had shown you guys 3 t-shirts or 3 tops. There was of course a black one. Of course, if you know me, black is the favorite. Then I thought, white, let me go something a little bit different. And then of course I found something that was black and white. And I thought, will I go down this path? I wasn't sure. And I was, thinking about it for a while, hadn't made a final decision. And then a couple of weeks ago, we had a huge cleanup because there was a council pickup, and I found a bag which was destined to be rags. Now, let me tell you, in that bag of rags, I found some treasures, and I've got 2 of them here which I want to show you, and I will definitely be flipping one of these. So here we are here. Both of them are exactly the same, and somehow they ended up in that bag. I don't understand why. So there's this t-shirt here, which is this gorgeous steely grey color. And then there's this other beautiful brown t-shirt, or top, which I absolutely love as well. Now, when I saw these 2, I thought they're not going to become rags. These are something that I can actually use for our collaboration to flip. So, of course, I took them to the side and I've repurposed them. I immediately thought that they would be perfect teamed up with some yarn that is cotton-based, being, a cotton t-shirt or top. And I had remembered that our beautiful friend Thea had sent me some beautiful bamboo cotton, and here it all is here. Now, this is a beautiful yarn, I have to tell you people, but for this project, I thought it might be a little bit too thin for me. And I also originally remember when Thea sent it to me, I wanted it to be destined for a wearable. So although this is a wearable, it's not quite the wearable I was thinking of. So then I put this yarn aside and I thought, you know what? I have so much Hobie cotton. And let me tell you, I found some colors which I think perfectly match both the t-shirts or tops, and I will show them to you now. So I'm definitely going to be going down this road. So the bamboo cotton yarn, that's a blend, will be used for something else, but I'm just letting you know what my thought process was to get to where I am now. So with this color here, so let me just fold it up so that it's easier for you to see. I've got these 3 colors which I thought would go perfectly. There you go. Oh, of course he had to roll off. What do you think, guys? So there's 3 shades of grey here, and they are all Hobie from the We Love Yarn range, and they're the 8/8 cotton, which is a nice and thick one, which is something that I think I will be able to work with very well. So if you're familiar with a Hobie cotton, you may have used this yourself, and I have used it to make things like headbands, for example. So I thought that, it would be very, very suitable. And when I saw these 3 colors together, well, let's be real, I thought that's perfect. And then I thought, well, what's going to match my browns? Because I do have quite a few neutrals, and I had also purchased some other colors as well. And then I found these colors. Let me just show you with this one of these two. I thought they went perfectly together with this color top here. So I'm not quite sure which one I'm going to flip, because I'm actually in love with both of them. I must say I'm swaying more towards the gray. I have to say, you know, that maybe this is the one that you'll see more than likely, but don't be surprised if you see this one flipped, or maybe sometime in the future. Well, let's see. Let's not get ahead of ourselves, because the whole idea is to get through this collaboration first. So, you know, I think that that's what I will be using. Now, as I said, I'm going to go more simple than extravagant or very complicated, being my first project, but you know, it's going to be fun no matter what, right guys? And I've got a feeling that this is a project that you could get hooked onto, flipping your clothes with crochet, not just this project itself. And I shall see how I go in the future, but let's get through this one as we said first. Now, I also know that Shannon is also going to use crochet to flip a top. I have no idea what hers looks like, and I cannot wait to go and watch her video number 2, like this one tonight, because I'm so very interested to see what she has planned. Shannon is actually very, very creative, and if you've already watched some of her videos, you know she does some amazing home wares. Like she's decked out a whole caravan, you know, with curtains, and you know she's covered stools, and she just does amazing work, and she does beautiful crochet wearables. They're, you know, pretty much one of her favorite things to do. So I'm going to be very keen to see what she has on offer for us. So Shannon, I'll be watching your video as soon as you release it. I'm so very, very excited for you, for me, and that we're doing this together. Now, as Shannon has said, we're making it happen, and I hope you join us as well. We've got 1 month to do it, guys, so let's get cracking. Let's put something together, and let's showcase and show it all off, and be proud to flip something with crochet and show the world what we can do. That's what it's all about, right? This is going to be a fun collaboration. I'm so very, very excited. As I said, you know, I'm terrified and excited at the same time. But in saying that, don't forget, guys, to use the hashtag crochet flip. And I'm hoping that our other YouTube yarny friends see this and add it to their videos. I might even drop them a little email and remind them to do that, or ask them to do that, or encourage them to do that. And I encourage each and every one of you to join us and send an email with your finished items, so that we can showcase it as well. During our podcasts, you know, and other videos that we put out, we'll make sure that we let you guys know if the live will be if the reveal will be alive. So keep a lookout for that. But in the meantime, have fun. That's what it's all about, right, guys? So until I see you again very, very soon, take care. Bye-bye, everybody.